Want to build a cool ESP joystick game? Make sure to watch the full video to find out how. So, to begin with, you of course need an ESP32 module. I'm here using a ESP32 one. And along with the ESP32 module, you need a joystick module. I'm using a 5-pin joystick module. Now, to display the game, we'll use a OLED display, which is a 4-pin OLED display which works on I2C. These are the main three modules that you need. Then we use a breadboard for connection purposes and of course few jumper wires. Let's get started. Let's take our OLED display and pop it in our breadboard. Now after this we'll take some jumper wires and then we'll connect the SDA pin with the green wire and the SDL pin with the blue wire as shown here. Then we take our ESP32 dev board and then connect GPIO21 and GPIO22. That is, we take the green pin which is SDA and then connect it to the GPIO21 pin of ESP32. This is ESP32 and the SDA pin goes to there. Yes. Now, after connecting it to G3021, we take the blue wire which is SCL pin and then connect it to GPIO22. So after connecting both the pins, we'll take another jumper wire to connect it to the ground of the OLED display. Now we'll take the ESP board and connect this pin to the ground of ESP32 as shown here. So green pin goes to G21 which is SDA. The blue pin which is SCL goes to G22 and ground goes to ground. Now we take one more jumper and connect it to the VCC of the OLED display. After struggling to connect it, we are going to connect this pin to 3v3 of ESP32, that is 3.3 volt. Make sure that you don't connect it to the 5 volt output, which can cause damage to the OLED display. Next, we'll take our joystick module. Out of the 5 joystick pins, as you can see, we'll only be using 4 of these pins. So the pins we'll be using are GND, plus 5 volt, VRX, which is the main control system, then SW pin, which will be used for reset. So now let us connect the jumper to the ground, and this jumper goes to GND, that is ground of ESP32 as well. So yeah, we connect it to the ground. Now after connecting the ground, we'll take one more jumper and connect it to the 5 volt output, 5 volt of the joystick module. As you can see, now then again it is connected to 5 volt, but you need to connect it to 3v3 of ESP32. That is again for safety measures, so that your joystick doesn't undergo any problem due to high voltage. Now we connect the our VRX pin. After connecting VRX pin to a jumper wire, we connect the VRX pin. This pin goes to G34, that is GPIO 34 of ESP32. So now we connect it to G34. This pin mainly controls your movement. Now, with all of this done, the last pin is SW. Now, we connect the SW pin, add a jumper to the joystick module. As you can see, you need to skip the VRY valve. Then we connect this pin to GPIO 32 of ESP 32, that is G32. After connecting it to G32, our connections are done. Now, for a quick review, let's see the connections once again. The VCC go to 3.3 volt. Our 34 pin is connected to VRX, SW to 32, and ground to ground. With this, our connections are all done. Now, we'll upload the code to ESP32. We're taking a USB, micro USB cable, which will connect it to ESP32, and then we'll head on to Arduino IDE. This is the ESP code which we'll be using. The code is in the description. You can download it from our Git profile. After you download the Git file, open it in Arduino IDE, then go to Tools, Board, ESP32, and ESP32 Dev module, which is my module. You have to choose your own. Then go to Tools again, go to Port, select the COM. You can check the COM in your uh, device manager. Now we'll start uploading the code. This might take some time, so give it some time. After compiling, the code will be uploaded to ESP32 board. After successfully uploading, we move on to a circuit once again. As you can see, the code is uploaded and you can see it's showing as game over. To start the game, you can just click on the right stick and yes, your game starts running. As you can see, you can play through it. There are different levels as the game go on. You can always restart the game. You can store the score. You can create high scores, play with your friends, etc. For more such videos and more fun, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.